Dear Ma and Pa, December 17th, 1863. Since I last writ ye, I have nearly been to North Carolina and back to Pennsylvania. A party of Yankees made a raid down the Weldon Railroad about Nottoway River. It hit right for the cold spell of weather that came a few days ago. It rained, hailed, and now somewhere's about 3 feet of snow. Cold beyond anything I've ever seen or dealt with. We had a hearty breakfast 3 weeks back, peas and potatoes. The boys of Company D have lately got some boxes from home, and I have taken some with them, and we has traded some of our blankets and clothing for others that they could not carry. Christmas is near at hand, and the prospect for a good dinner is bad. But I hope times will change before the day comes. Time has passed and is very near silent here. No fun and but little to eat. We have not drawn the 2 days' rations in the last 5 months. Whatever else we get to eat is what we can find or what we can beg for. Father, tell Mother I am not starving, but would love to have something good from home. Perhaps you could send a box, but I do not know where I shall be day after tomorrow. The soldiers are going home, and the Yankees steady. Some go almost every night. Some went a few days ago to the Yankees. That rather surprised me. I did not think of such a thing, but lots go that you would not think of. I hardly think that I shall see your smiling faces again. I would not pretend to come home. There are things that would make me go, but it is not worthwhile to say what those things are at present. On March 4th, Alfred wrote again. We are still in our ditches doing the best we can, although our duty is very hard. We have lots of picket duty to do, and what makes it worse is so many desertions, like has never been proven and have never known. I don't know which takes the most, the Yankees, the cold, or the starvation, or just plain desertion. Father and dear Mother, I hope to be home soon. I am in hopes Andy will get home before long. As our prisoners are being paroled, I'd rather think Andy will get home this spring. Love, your son, Alfred, Profitt. Sergeant, I've finished my letter, sir. Could you please see to it that it gets sent home to my parents back in Wilkes County, North Carolina? Thank you, sir. I wish I was in the land of Dixie. Oh, to be home in Wilkesboro once more. To be with my loving mother and father. To eat the warm bread and the soup beans that my mother fixed. This war is so hard. So hard indeed. I'm out in my backyard in Frenchburg, Kentucky. I think this is about the 4th time that I've done this. We've got about 18 inches of snow. It's about 4 degrees. I've got a fire going, a pot of coffee, and I'm cold. But I want everyone to know that what I do here, I do because I want everyone to think how hard it must have been for the soldiers during that war. A book by Mary Alice Hancock about the 4 brothers in gray. 4 brothers who fought for the Confederacy, the 1st and the 18th North Carolina, from 1861 to 1865. They're my wife's cousins from Wilkesboro. These 4 brothers joined the army to serve their country. 3 of the 4 died, as was their duty. 1 got shot in the face with a musket ball. He had headaches, sneezing. 20 years after the war, he sneezed and the mini ball came out. Today, in a museum, that book and that mini ball shows the ever-dying effort and devotion that men and women had during the American Civil War. My name is Jimmie Andrew Jackson. I have about 10 Confederate ancestors who fought for the South during the Civil War. My wife has 4 Confederate, 1 Union. Sergeant, First Sergeant Ira Profitt of Company G, 8th Kentucky Infantry. We do Civil War reenacting. We portray people from the Civil War and the time period. And I want everybody to think This is February the 15th, 2015. Kentucky was basically shut down today by this snow and weather. And you ask, what stupid person would be out on a night like this? Somebody who loves and wants to honor their ancestors? Somebody who wants to tell you that Kentucky was basically shut down today? Those men that fought between 61 and 65, they lived in this. They didn't have cars, they didn't have heating homes, they had a tent and a fire just like I have. So please, next time you hear something about the American Civil War, stop for a moment and think. They, over 600,000, gave all so we can live today. Thank you from the 8th Kentucky Infantry.